I'm not going to say passive, but more restrained in their neutral too.
Yeah, they're definitely more respectful
to
each other.
Like, you see a lot of Millia players will just try to go in, and I mean, a lot of Geo players try to play like Jam and just like IAD in over and over.
Yeah.
And like, none of these players really necessarily go for that. They're going to pick and choose their spots.
And that's something that I think Flowerman has definitely been like trying to improve on, is when to go in, how to feel like your opponent, and how to like move around. And you can see it through his play that his movement is really good. But Tswagg is pretty much the same way.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't move around a lot, but he's keeping track of what you're doing.
And I mean, like, Millia has all the buffs to Millia, like the buff to Turbo Fall, where she can cancel it, the buff to Mirage. I mean, her movement is just like so unpredictable now, because like even if you see her double jump, she can still like Turbo Fall and then Capel, and it's like she still has so many options, even if you see her use her normal movement options.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to see how these buffs for Millia and changes for Giovanna lose this matchup for these two. But we're going to get started with loser semifinal.
Now this is 2 out of 3 again, because we are only in the semifinals, so make sure you are aware of that. So let's going to see how the rounds are. I'm going to guess both of them are going to backdash. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so good at the game.
Oh, nice kick up, nice conversion.
Yeah, going to get the Okizeme from it. Good disrespect to immediately TK, but see, Flowerman is really on top of being able to punish. We've been seeing Tswagg go a lot of those cross-up JK into the overhead, but Flowerman's really good at punishing those. He's really on it, so Tswagg's not going to be able to rely on that. And they just pick up the 5K here. Doesn't break the wall. Didn't want to break the wall there. Wants to keep the corner. And the good wires, while they're in the air. Ooh, big counter hit. Yeah, first.
I agree with you.
Yeah, that was good first. Now we're caught in the corner here, trying to get in past Millia.
He's trying to chop that fly his way in.
Out. Oh, runs into the second hit there. Block the first, and you get punished, but if you don't block the first, you still gotta watch the second.
Flowerman trying to push button.
Runs that round back, gets out of the corner, that's all it took. Looked really powerful, really good for a Flowerman there starting out, but unfortunately just got caught.
These round talks are starting to become hilarious. I love them.
I mean, both players just don't want to like aggress at the round start, don't want to make that guess, and I mean, both these characters can definitely RPS each other really effectively before you start, so. I mean, now we got the Millia cross up, yep. Knockdown with this one, into the wall break, doesn't go for the winger follow-up though.
Saves.
Saves the meter, gets it confirmed there with the range far flash.
He's gonna break the wall again.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Really smart thing to save the meter there, because he trusted himself that all I had to do is hit him one more time and I'll win.
Let's rock.
Both players are throwing that bunker in there.
He's blocking his ankle.
That was one thing important for him, just off of the bounce back. Really did receive a nerf on her far flash. Millia actually does have to respect people's neutral. She has to kind of go around that. Probably not really even getting a chance to think about that, just going in. Good air throw tag. Get a chance to play here still. Ooh, good air throw though. Yeah, catching Flowerman, trying to hop over, top over.
And this is how Flowerman lost the last round.
Yeah, getting caught in the corner, especially with a close eye starter, boom, hit the wrong way. Yeah, good burst. If you burst a little bit later than that, with your burst, you die.
Right now, he's back at the 100 meters.
Yeah, you're gonna burn it, get all those plus friends there after. Tswagg takes that game.
These two are really, how can I say, they're really close in, I guess, levels or state of mind.
Yeah, they're both like running on that same wavelength, I'll say. So I think like the first person that can like really just kind of like take advantage of that and just break their, whatever their autopilot is, just a little bit, is gonna take that momentum.
Take a little breather. You know, all that Giovanna kicking in your face can't get you irritated. You know, I understand very thoroughly.
Yeah, I mean, especially like Geo doing like micro dash 5K over and over and over again, and she doesn't move away from you the entire time.
She's literally just torturing you.
And then it's like, well, maybe I'll press a button, and then she just roundhouse kicks you in the face. It's like, oh, cool.
But Flowerman opting to start off the round with a 2D.
Yeah, trying to zone his way out. Slides on in with the far slash, though. Blocks the bad move. Good punish. Yeah, good punish on the bad move. Didn't want to get caught in the corner. Oh, see, now that's good adaptation with Tswagg there. He went for the JK, but knows Flowerman can punish it, so he went ahead and just landed. And Flowerman was not ready there and just got hit. A lot of momentum there. Yeah, first in order to stop Flowerman, but he's gonna burn his meter with the bar slash. Yeah, dropped the Okazeme there. That's going to be huge. Yeah, that's going to give Tswagg the chance to fight back. That's all he needed.
I never noticed how long Giovanna's JH hit downwards.
Let's rock.
Yeah, it's a pretty good button. Good throw break there. Immediate throw break, too. No wider window. Yeah, wake up DC. That wasn't real. Not the other body involved. Tswagg looking like he's in on it. He's caught by the overhead. You know what? The fucking button. My +5.
Not frustrated, please.
Flowerman not FD. FD there. It's all the meter of the gold burst. Really good gold burst.
Needs to make this count.
Yeah, not quite enough meter to kill there. Yeah, requires 2S.
Don't die with a full stick of butter, please.
Yeah, please. Like, got his burst back here now, though. Marvin really has to be aware of his options. He's really good about a good burst, though. Can't really punish at that angle. He's like jumping, he's looking to die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. But Marvin,
funny.
yeah, I mean, Flowerman's one of those players really good at just spacing, knowing that the dive kick is looking, and just had to stay out there ready for it.
Flowerman touches it out.
Yeah, I mean,
with dive kick.
I mean, definitely knew the dive kick was coming, definitely looking for it, and just trying to space himself just right to get that 2K. Good Okazeme.
Oh, now Flowerman's throwing out all the gimmicks right now.
I mean, Flowerman starting to put on the gas a little bit more, starting to go in a little bit more, adjust the timing, adjust what they're doing. Away with the burst over the 60, yeah. It's like, all right, I've been going in, I'll stop for the
This could kill versus
yeah, that should be 1-1.
Flowerman picks it up, he picks up the pace.
I mean, yeah, that was just such a great turnaround too, because like Tswagg was on the verge of moving on to losers finals.
Oh yeah,
like,
and I think he was ready too.
Yeah, and then Flowerman was just able just to make the adaptation, saw the dive kick, and was just like that last round just started like, all right, it's Millia time.
Yeah, I think Flowerman realized like, okay, I'm playing really reserved, and this isn't helping.
Time to go in. Time to go in. All right, I'm gonna stop. 6 feet. Okay. All right, I'll go in again.
But now we're 1-1 tied.
Yep. Winner of this is going to go on to losers finals to fight Chris Chaos's Chip.
And I think none of them wants to fight Chip. I don't think anybody does.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Chris was the one to knock Tswagg down into losers. So
really?
Yeah, Tswagg's looking for a rematch here.
Let's rock.
Process punishes it. Yeah, ready for it.
Tswagg taking a little bit more risk now.
Tries to jump out, doesn't get out, gets caught by the overhead. Not really great Okazeme there. That's -7, like his way out though. Catches his turn. He's like not autopiloting the overhead 2X across the JK. He's respecting the fact that Flowerman can walk it. Immediately after the RC, always risky to get away with it. Good block on the close slash. Good defense, really good defense. And rewards with the part slash. Oh, the frame trap into the close slash. Flowerman caught mashed.
I guess Flowerman was trying to throw. You didn't guess that.
Throw or like 5K or something to try to stop another 5K, but
Tswagg on set point.
Doesn't punish that one. Oh, in fact, catches them trying to jump out, press buttons. That's a lot of damage there. One of Giovanna's best starters.
Yes, definitely one of Millia's gains. It hitting like a 360 or like 180 above her.
Millia's wrist guard maxed out, has to stay alive for a little bit here. Can't afford to get hit. On the wake up DP, yeah, trades. Works out for Tswagg, gets out of Okazeme. YRC in the throw. Yet again.
Hit because of his wrist gauge. And could that be?
That's it.
Oh,
That's
he got
game.
his burst just at the last second. I don't think he realized.
I think he got his burst back on the hit that killed, so really couldn't do anything.
Yeah. But Tswagg moves on to losers finals.
Losers
fight.
finals for his rematch against Chris Chaos. Yeah.
Oh man, Marvin, aka Flowerman, was playing that really well, but Tswagg definitely just took it back in the last.
I mean,
stretch of
Tswagg
it.
started to catch on like, hey, you're not dealing with wake up DP. What if I just do this?
It's a really scary matchup for Millia because as soon as Millia blocks that first close out, she's like sweating.
So we're getting